Yes, sir. Recently, my husband was brought to the ER by EMS, and he was evaluated and given an anticoagulant shot, and the diagnosis was a pulmonary embolism to the lung. And he on the checklist for the pulmonary embolism, he ranked a 0, which said he did not have a pulmonary embolism. I had an autopsy done, and the autopsy doctor said that the cause of death was aortic dissect, and he was, first of all, should not have been given the anticoagulant drug, and should have been given a CAT scan first before they even gave him the anticoagulant drug. And I understand that the drug was fatal in the situation of aortic dissect.
So, medical malpractice case and also involving wrongful death. And in Florida, the statute of limitations on both of those is going to be 2 years. So the first thing, you know, even in what seems to be the most clear-cut of cases with medical malpractice, a lot of times there are reasons why things turn out the way that they do that wasn't the fault of a doctor. I'm not saying that's necessarily the case here, but what I am saying is that it's something that certainly deserves to be looked into. It's something that's very fact-specific. It involves getting all the medical records and everything associated with your husband's stay or trip to the hospital that day, plus his pre-existing medical records, getting those all together and sending them off to an expert in that same field as the doctor who was treating him in the ER, and letting him to evaluate it and see if there was something that the ER staff did that shouldn't have been done, or they didn't do something that they should have, whether there was a breach in the standard of care. And that's certainly something that, you know, you need to get in touch with a lawyer, have them analyze it, look into the facts in more detail, and see if there is something that's actionable there. You know, just because there's a bad outcome doesn't always necessarily mean that there is a medical malpractice case to be had. It sounds, you know, based on the information you provided, it certainly sounds like there may be something there, but it would require further investigation and analysis by experts before you could truly know whether there is a viable case there.